Zoom is so smart. How are you guys? Let me see if I can hear myself. How are you guys? Okay, good. All right, I'm just gonna turn this off here, just so I don't get like an auto. And I won't be able to see your messages, but I wanted to come on here because I have the most amazing hack. If you have not seen my hack, I did like a little screen recording when I figured this out and showed you guys how to do it. It's definitely worked. I did it at the beginning of January. And the scammers, the ones who like hop into your public post and are like, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, I just wanted you to send me a friend request, blah, 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 blah. Here is the hack to stop that. So I've stopped almost all of that. And now I found random ones here and there. And what it is using a keyword. So this is only going to work if you have a creator account. I highly recommend having a creator account. It gives you insights and abilities to manage your posts that you just don't have as a regular profile. So here's how to change that. Let me share my screen. And tell me what you can see here. Let me bring this over here. And I am going to, yep, this means me in Lightroom. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to move this over here so I can see you guys a little bit better. So now you're on my page, okay? Go into your Facebook page. Okay, and in order, look, it says I'm live. In order to change right here, see, this would be turn off professional mode. This is where you would turn on professional, okay? So once you turn on professional mode, you get all kinds of access to other things in here in the professional dashboard. So then you come down to professional dashboard, okay? It's going to open up all kinds. It tells you how many posts you reached, your engagement, how many new followers you have every day. It gives you your recent content, like this has been my reach, my engagement. You can even like sort by your most, your most reached for posts. Okay, but here is the hack. Get out a pencil and paper. Ready for this? Moderation assist right here. Click on that. This is just like in groups, okay? You can, so no one can put a link in my posts. So I have that on there. If the author has a Facebook account for less than a week, which is a scammer account, they can't comment. If the comment has a video, can't comment. That's how people are spreading porn all around. If the comment has specific links. So I've done all of these. Here's the one you want. Comment has certain keywords. Okay. So when you see all of these, they're like pre-copied and pasted. Almost all of them say, I couldn't send you a friend request. Will you please send me one? Or I wanted to send you a friend request, or I'm having trouble sending you a friend request. Okay. So put this word. You want to think of words that normal people are not using regularly on your post. So you can't say friend, because a lot of my girls will say, hey, sweet friend, whatever. You can't say beautiful, because a lot of my people who comment are like, oh my God, it's beautiful, gorgeous, whatever. So you want to use a word that these scammers are using repetitively, but that your people don't generally use. And will it block a couple of people here and there? Probably, but you know what? It's worth it. So request. Then I noticed today that Elon Musk has been sending me out that I'm the winner of one of his, I don't know, he's giving away a Tesla or some BS. So I started seeing those posts that I'm a winner of something. No one is going to type winner. I mean, and if they do, it's going to be very random. So winner, I added today. I also, I did request twice. Hang on. Profile, not request. Profile is the other one. So here you can see how I add it. So you just type it right in here. Profile. So most of them say, I was looking around at your profile. I happened upon your profile. I ended up on your profile. So those are the three. Once they're in there, no one can comment using those words. Okay. So you're going to save criteria. All right. Now let me see. Let me just fish around and see if I missed some, because every about once a week, I will go to my pinned post. This is where you usually see it, is on your pinned post. And you'll go into comments, and you're not going to get notification for these. These are hidden ones that you can't see really. You're going to go to newest and you're going to see if there are any there. So none there, but let me just go down because they'll usually comment over and over again on a lot of yours. So let me view more comments here. I'm going to sort by newest and see if somebody posted one on there. Nope, nothing. So you just want to, every couple of days, you want to make sure that you're looking through these and you're not going to see that they posted one. It's not going to be in notifications. It's not going to be anywhere. Okay, here you go, right here. She's the winner, all right? There's one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to block this person if I haven't already. So I'm going to block them. Confirm that. And then I'm going to delete this comment. Okay, so you have to look at them. You have to look for these actively, like inside your posts. Okay, so this is why you need to be following up with all of your posts because they will go in and they will put multiple comments. Make sure you're sorted by newest. Okay, do you guys see how I'm doing this? See this person right here. This is not one of my followers. Well, maybe she is. Maybe she's one of my followers. Sometimes they're just followers. But you'll see because it'll be like this very long. Somebody also was asking me for, I need to follow up with those comments. Clearly not doing my job over here. But here is, you just go down. Every like once a week, I try to do this. Sort by recent or newest. Okay, so it looks like I got them all right? Because I deleted about 3 this morning, and that's why I was like, I need to add words, okay? That's the big hack for you, okay? That's the huge hack. And since I'm in my group, I will tell you, sorry, I wanted to make sure somebody wasn't saying, I can't hear you after I went through all that. Okay, you guys, tag your teams below. This is life-changing information, whatever. Like, I am so excited to share this with you. It has been like the hack of 2024, like the best thing I've ever done for my life right there. Okay. I have some more group hacks that I'm going to share with you moving into next month because I'm changing up what I'm doing in my group and I've already got a ton more engagement. So we're going to talk about that when it comes up next month. Okay. So let's go back to my Facebook page. Okay. So we're out of I highly recommend the moderation assist. Okay. Let's go back to my Facebook page and we're going to talk about curiosity posts. You guys don't get all in the feels about this. Like, don't make this mean something. Don't make this confusing. My DMO, it's really simple and it's not rocket sciences and you don't have to make it be a thing and you don't have to get like, oh my God, I really want to post about my lifestyle, but it says do inspiration. No, these like today is Wednesday. So the suggestion is inspiration, lifestyle, curiosity. So Wednesday, it's going to be a lot about you. 2 lifestyle posts. You can do 1. You can do none. Like these are just suggestions. If you don't know what to post, if you're like, I don't have anything to post, then that's what you would post. So the first thing I do, and I haven't done this morning, is you're going to go into memories. Maybe I did do this morning. I usually do it first thing in the morning. I just like looking at my memories. Okay. So some of these stories you can reuse. I was selling a lot of Vitameal, which is, our meals to feed children in malnourished countries, but we were using it during COVID to replace protein. So I did a huge, like, I think I did 2,000 meals in Atlanta here. Okay. So you could repurpose this. Like I could copy and paste this right here, hang around with me long enough, and I'll trick you into believing yourself. So I love that. So I'm going to go back into my group. This is my regular. This is my, what do you call it? I'm going to put it on a color block, which means it's original content. I'm not redoing everything exactly. And then I'm going to pick a color. I'm going to use one of the new ones. They have new ones now. Well, maybe not on my computer, but here, I'm going to use this one. Let's see how that looks. We'll see. So I'm going to post that. Okay, so there's one post off the bat, done. Oh, see, it's all pretty. And this is a new image. So the new things get priority on the feed, you guys. Use them. I know you want to stick with your brand and you always want to use pink or you always want to use white or whatever it is, but the new images, they get priority. Use them, even if you think they're ugly. I don't particularly like this. That's not on brand for me, but guess what? It's going to get priority in the feed because it's new. I'm all about the feed. Okay, so let's go back into memories. So I have my one post for today done, straight off my memories. Didn't have to kill myself. And that could be inspiration. Look at there. And you know why inspiration is coming up on this day? Because it was probably a Wednesday. No, this was Sunday. Sunday is Live Life Out Loud. So, okay, so here we go. Where were you 2 years ago? Oh, I love this. This is when we were talking about COVID. I loved this picture and I wanted to keep it. So this is something that I probably would share. And if I wanted to share, I would save this. I would save this as a picture that I'm going to use, and I like to put it in my use file. And this is more inspiration. So we're going to get to curiosity in just a minute. Where's my use? I can't. Right there. I like a use file. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to copy and paste this. I like this and I want to keep it. Shout out to my team member, Christy, who said you should be using Trello. Oh my God. I used to use Trello. I stopped using it. This is the free version of Trello. And I have my Facebook content here. And I'm saving. How do I get over here? Oh, right here. So I'm saving these like post to reuse. And this is like COVID, I'm going to call it. Where were you? Because we still want to remember that time period, right? And so I'm going to save actual wording here so I can use it again. Oh, shit. What is that? Can I delete that? Okay, good. And then I'm going to save that and I'm going to label that as it is I'm going to say gratitude. I think this is more of a gratitude type post. All right. And so that way I know, like when I'm looking for a gratitude post, I'm going to go for the orange ones, right? I haven't done these yet, but they've saved them, but I haven't like named them and itemized them yet. So this is a good place to keep your post because then I can schedule this and it shows up in a calendar, which I haven't really updated, but see, it shows up here in a calendar. This is the free version, you guys, like all things you can do for free. So let me go back to my Facebook page. Oh, that's my live. Let me not do that. Let me go here. Okay. So these are still my memories. Nope. There it is. Sorry. Here's another memory. Here's a quote. And it got a pretty amount. I don't know why it only says share, but I got a good amount of, so I might save this quote. So you see how I work off my memories. I'm going to save this to use this later so I don't have to use it. But if I wanted to use it today, I could do another selfie of me and I could post this. You can get a lot of action. This just like Sofa King. And then you put your next word and it's like cussing, but you can't. So this is a recognition post. Healthcare workers. Okay, so we were selling a lot of Vitamil. This is a lot of COVID stuff. This one, anytime you see this content's not available, you're going to go ahead and delete that. So this is cleaning up. You can clean up your Facebook posts while you're in your memories. You should spend time doing this every day. Oh, this is amazing too. I might actually use this one instead because that one, this person doesn't know me. So I'm going to clean up this one. So this is what I'm doing every morning. Okay, you see how I can use this. Another success post. This is Tanner. I'm selling Tanner again because it's Tanner season. I gave away a lot of Tanner because you can use it instead of like a foundation and it doesn't mess up your masks. So a lot of COVID stuff happening right here. But here's this is sort of like a curiosity post right here. My heart is exploding in gratitude this morning. This is kind of like a gratitude post. which I don't have on here, and I should update this list a little bit and include more like gratitude. No, there is on Thursdays a gratitude post. Okay, so here's an idea of a gratitude post. And it's still curiously about your business. You're not saying you should join me. It's changed my life. That's a not curious gratitude post. This is a curious gratitude post. It's kind of curious business in its gratitude. My heart is exploding in gratitude this morning. My team and I have sent almost 1,000 meals to soup kitchens and homeless shelters in just 3 days. When you focus on helping, all of a sudden the anxiety and dread of what may come just magically leaves you. You can do this too. It costs nothing. Let me show you how to collect donations, send meals to people who are in desperate need right this minute. Okay. So that was my gratitude post, that this organization has enabled me to help the people in my own backyard. I've always sent, we do about 1,500 to 2,000 meals a month to hungry children in third world countries. And I do that with the money that I make because that is what fills my heart with joy. And so I do that first thing every month. I give to them first. Okay. That's my big why, is being able to help more people in a bigger way. Like I want to be writing those big checks. So that's a curiosity post mixed in with a gratitude post. And sometimes they spill over. So you can go into your memories. See, if I wanted to reuse this, I would save it. I would pull these words off and I would put it on a color block. You can't reuse this image. You won't get any play. Okay. So you can go through your whole memories. Same thing. I would not reuse this image. I would pull these words off and put it on either my own image that I've created in Canva, or I would put it in, on a color block. Or you can put this as your headline on a selfie, or maybe you with your team. Okay. I love this one. So I'm going to have to go back through I'm going to have to go through these. Obviously, I haven't seen them yet. This was a good day of posting. It's got all of your posts. I have posts I can reuse over and over again. If you were playing Farmville in 2011, then you're going to delete these. So I'll have to go back and do that. Okay, but on my main page, I'll show you curiosity posts. Do I go in order on this? No, not anymore. I used to, because every morning I would wake up and be like, I have no idea what to post. And so I made this for myself, and this is what I used. And then I made it pretty to hand to my team. And that's why I'm giving it to you, because this is what changed me from 200 friends on Facebook and a dead algorithm to 6 figures and growing. It was this right here. And I just did this every day. So Wednesday, you're going to follow up with customers who order on subscription or who order every month that show up in your back office. You're going to engage with people, say happy birthday to everybody, and then go engage with, I suggest at least 25. If you want to grow, do 50 or more, 50 people on your feed. Love and comment on the last thing that they did. Whoever you're commenting on will see your next post. You're going to add 5 friends from 5 friends who have high likes. If they have a lot of it, social influence, they're going to have friends who have social influence. You want those people coming to your profile and seeing what you have. Inspiration for the post, idea for the post. The reason the posts are last is because you need to do them last. You need to put up that first post, and then you don't do these other ones throughout the day. You want to be generating activity so more people see your post. If you just post and you're not engaging before you post, no one's going to see your next post. So you want to engage throughout the day before you do your lifestyle, before you do your other lifestyle, before you do your curiosity post. All of your business posts should be curiosity. You should not be holding up a product and being like, you should buy my cellulite cream. It does this, 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 and this. Clinically guaranteed to produce results. Look at this results picture. It's on sale now. You should join my group if you want to know more. That's not a curious business post. A curious business post is me kissing this stuff because, oh my God, I had this troublesome dimple on my thigh that would not go away, whether I was 100 pounds or 140 pounds. And it's finally gone. And I just saw it in the mirror. Have a look below to see. I popped a picture down below. Have a look at all my other friends who are getting the same results, and let me know if you need some of this before short season 2. That's it. That is a curious post. It's not telling the name of the product. It's not showing the product name. If I hold a product, I'm always going to hold it like this because I don't want people to go find their answers. I want people to ask, what is that? What's the name of it? What are the ingredients? What does it do? How long does it last? How often do you have to use it? I want them to be doing that because when they engage with me, when they engage in my comments, it drives that post out to more people. And when I message them in their inbox because they've asked me a question and I say, I'm sending you the information, we don't do that to be spammy. We do that because if you're not having a conversation with them in Messenger, they're literally not going to see the rest of your posts. So when you comment on their post or you reply to their comment underneath yours, Facebook will prioritize the algorithm to show more of your posts to them. But if you are having a conversation in Messenger, you get to see them all for a really long time. And if you don't believe me, go start messaging somebody who you haven't ever messaged, and all of a sudden you will see them in your feed. Okay. So this is tried and true. We've plugged around with this and we've learned. So curious, let's see if I can find one. Curious business post. Okay. This one right here. Do you see a product here? Do you know what this is? No, this is going to stop the scroll. People love this picture. I just have a tiny little bit of sunless tanner on. I didn't do a whole lot. Sunless tan and season friends, there's nothing worse than being the whitest person on the beach or pool or boat and no one has time or money for spray tanning. How about a 30-minute tan that lasts all week? No one's going to know. You give a little bit of information. I'm not saying the product. I'm not even holding it up. And then I always put results pictures in the comments so that they can see how it looks on different parts of the body. Okay. And I put my link to join. This is just an inspirational. This is an engagement post. This is me eating my food. More me eating my food. I like to eat a lot. This is more lifestyle. No, this was also about, this was also a curious business post. Fasting to lose weight, microcurrent contouring at home to prevent sag and cellulite. Have a look at the results below. Pilates to tone, game on, T-minus 7 days to our cruise. Just me. I'm not holding any device. When you go into the comments, you can see the results pictures. Okay, this is a engagement. This is a curious post about my business. I did 25 years in healthcare, and you know what? I never ever got to go on a work trip. 7 of those years, I was a single mom and never went on a trip for fun either. I decided to change all that to finally be, do, and have all that God has intended for my life. I walked away from my career in healthcare almost 4 years ago to be a full-time affiliate for what started as a side gig. Since then, I've been to Hawaii, Mexico twice, Jamaica, Utah multiple times, and I have a spell check there, Oklahoma, Texas, Canada, and I'm heading back to Utah in July to see Kristen Boss. She's training on her company. She's coming out to Utah. If you want to see her for like just coming out to the convention and see Kristen Boss, we need to have a chat because it's life-changing. And again, going to Canada to do some training for my team. I have a Canadian team, so I'm headed up to Canada in May. Kristen Boss is in July, and then I'll be back in Utah in January. We have a success trip to Canada in September. I mean, I'm traveling. Like, this is what I wanted. I never got to travel for work when I was working in healthcare. All work trips, all with amazing supportive friends. I am so grateful to myself for believing I could do this. And I want you to believe that I believe you can too. So that's a curious post. That's not, join my team. We're 99 cents through the end of the month. I'm challenged to help 15 women make $1,000. This is the best way to create income. People who don't join affiliate marketing are stupid. Like, it's not saying that. I'm not talking about my business. There's no link. Like, I am just curiously telling my story. And so curiosity posts can be business or they can be product. And let me just tell you guys, if you have not leveled up your verbiage to start discussing your business opportunity as a product, you need to. Your business opportunity is the number one product you have. You think that skincare or those leggings or whatever you guys are selling is life-changing? It pales in comparison to what network marketing can do for a family. The potential that it has to change a life And it all starts with an attraction for one product. But sometimes it starts as an attraction to make money. So be having both conversations. Be talking about your opportunity as your biggest product, because it is way more. Some people will join you because they just want the product. And some people will join you because they just want the business opportunity, and some want both. But here's what I'm telling you. There is nowhere else that you can have a chance at making multiple six figures without increasing education, time away from home, and furthering your career. Like for me, there's nothing I could do to even have a chance at making seven figures except for network marketing. When people say, is that MLM? Is that direct sales? I'm like, I wouldn't do anything else. There is no other way that I personally could even have a chance at making seven figures except for here. And you can too. And here's the fun part. It doesn't matter if you are a high school dropout or you have an MBA. Everybody has the same opportunity to make multiple six figures or seven figures in network marketing. And with any company, by the way, every single company has multiple seven-figure earners. And you can be there too. So talk about that you are reaching for a better life, more than you've ever had. And then when you get it, talk about that you're helping other women do it too. Because if you've done it, then you can help somebody else do it. Or if the person training you has done it, you can help somebody else do it too. That's why it's so important to align yourself with a company that's going to have somebody making the money that you want to make working directly with you. Make sure if you're looking at a new company, talk to the leaders. I want to be in contact with the top 1% of the company. I want to have her cell phone number. Mine is right here in this group, cheering me on. So, curious. Don't spill all the beans. Curious means you leave out enough information that they have to ask you for more information. Lazy is you bullet point all the information so they don't have to ask. Now, you can do that in your group. In your group is where you do that, and you put a link in comments so that they can help themselves. You can put a link in your story so that they can go find the information, because there's some people who don't want to interact with you in order to get that information. That's fine. But a curious post is something that just piques their curiosity. Like you're teasing them. You're just giving a little bit of vague information for them to be like, what the hell are you doing? I want to know more. So that's what a curiosity post. Let me know down below when you put that admin assist on and how life-changing it's been. I'm so excited to share that. I did it and I was like, I don't know if this is really going to work. It works, y'all. And if you come up with other words that you think we need to add to that, let's drop them down below. Let's build a list. I'll put the words that I'm starting with now, and you guys add to it as we go. I am so grateful that you joined me, and I'm trying to figure out how to end. So let me know if you have any questions. All of these are located in guides if you're new here. If you need my DMO, again, text DMO to 404-436-0446. I do that not to be scammy, but because I'm not going to get put in Facebook jail to help somebody else out who's not even on my team. So there you go. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, you guys. Bye.